Welcome back to the Salvage Survival Series, where we can only build small grid blocks, large grid structural, and doors. Joining me is Fuzz, Dan, and occasionally other members of the Court of Fools. Enough talking, let's get to the episode.
We have any power generation on here? I mean, we got the batteries.
We've got this hydrogen engine. We've got the hydrogen tank. We need to put a hydrogen Jenny or processor.
Generator?
Yeah, O2 Jenny on here.
I've got 2, I think, on the truck.
Okay.
I might have 3. I think I saw 2. There might be a third one on there.
Alright. We'll put one of them on here. Now, what I was going to discuss, what we needed to discuss, are we going to put 2 refineries down on the base and just have one on your rover, Dano? Or how
I've got 3 refineries left on my vehicle right now.
And one of them is going on the escape ship.
Okay.
The question is, how many are staying on your rover? And how many are going here?
And at the moment, we're not really here while we're out salvaging stuff. So having one here as a backup makes sense to me. And having 2 on the rover for when you've got 3 or 4 of us just tearing down a ship and throwing resources on the truck.
Yeah.
Because you might find another refinery on another thing and need to move it, and you need the space. I think that's what...
No. I mean, I'm seeing the opposite point of what Dano is making, is that, I mean, we can just haul everything back here and use the truck to haul the large blocks back.
That makes sense.
And do the repair work here. The only downside is just carry, I like the idea. Personally, I think what we need to do is, once we get your truck turned into a flatbed, readjust where you have your miner docked on it.
Yeah.
Because that is dangerous, the way you have it. Just the way the terrain here is. And we set it up so that we carry your flying miner with us in case we find any sort of really good resources out there.
Magnesium.
Yeah. And we leave the remaining large cargo container on there specifically so that if we find any large resource deposits, that's where we can drop some of the goodies off.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think if we set the base up so that we can just park your truck and it drains its resource bladder into the base, that works better. Next question.
What's the next question?
Is, give me just a sec.
Oh, the suspense.
Very much.
All right, so
parts over.
When we're at a point where we could change the refinery from the base refinery to the industrial refinery. Do we want to do that?
Yeah, because if we do that, we can move it around and actually have more walking room.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
All right. All right. I say since... Oh, she's back.
You okay?
Yeah, I almost flew. All right. So we had that there. All right, so we've replaced it. I guess we can...
What happened to it?
Huh? This is the new refinery.
I like the look. I just confused. Very confused.
Well, we agreed once we moved things, we could creatively change it to a different appearance.
I like that. It's just like I said. It's me. I'm easily confused. That is a very interesting thing. I didn't know that existed. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It just it was laying on the ground and then poof, it's out there.
Yeah, no, I went into creative to change it. And that was the other thing we were going to discuss. Was changing the refineries. Because I do want this style refinery on the escape ship.
Yeah.
Let me know before you do the large cargo container that I'm standing by, because that's where I've been putting.
We're not changing the cargo container.
Nope.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Because the industrial cargo container actually has less connection ports.
Okay, I was just throwing it out there. Let me know before you do, because it's loaded with resources.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll need to pull the reactor that is on the large reactor that's on Dano's rig out. I'd like to put it right here. I know nobody's Thundra.
Yeah.
Turn around, please. See me?
Yes.
Want to put it on
Follow
top
me?
of the hydrogen tank?
No.
You're the purple jaw head, right?
Yes.
Okay, because the head does not show names.
I know. That's why I told you to turn around. But I want the reactor here. With one port into the large cargo.
So, do you want me to go ahead put the well pad here?
Go ahead, sure. What is that? Ember Aquila Starcraft. Okay.
Say who? Where's that coming in from?
It's flying through here.
Okay. I don't think we've seen one of those before.
Yep. Alright. I'm letting the lifter charge a little bit.
That's fine. I'm just going to keep moving resources over to this.
Alright, so the plant... What I'd like to do is basically get everything on the right-hand side of Dano's rover moved over for this session. That's our big goal. Anything else moved around is just gravy.
I love the fact that we are just in such good graces with the pirates that when we get out in space, we could probably just knock on the door and walk in. Alright, we're taking a large reactor?
The large reactor will be one of the next things we move.
Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking for our next when we move the refinery. Okay, for the
the modules. Okay, we move the refinery, and then we disconnect one of the modules. Okay? So we have a single module, we have a flat of 3, and we have a flat of 4. And we just move them move the vast majority of them in one hunk.
I got you. So just choose one of the random middle ones, disconnect it, the rest should be remain
all
together.
Attached to each other.
Yeah.
And then we disconnect this one here.
Yep.
That'll give us 4 together that we can just rotate, play, grab correctly, and then
Right.
attach to the refinery.
Alright, you want to go ahead and move the other refinery then?
Yeah, probably would be best, but remember, because it's at a slope, the rover's at a slope, it's going to try and slide away.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
You want to do it during the storm, or?
Yeah, we don't want to do it during the sandstorm. Oh. I think, Deno's rig here is definitely going to be a nice flatbed. There's a lot of space here.
Uh-huh. I'm hoping I'm around to actually help with the moving stuff this time. Because I like doing this. This is fun.
Now, if we find another one of these, we can strip the whole thing completely off and make it into a giant trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, before I get to into building up my aircraft there, I want to reconnect the Assembler 3 to the network.
Irritates me.
Mm.
What?
I can't find that Mecton book.
I've got a dumb idea.
What's that?
A blast door runway that hinges up when the truck is moving and then unfolds and hangs off the side when we're stopped and the airplanes can land on it.
That would be cool.
It's tempting Clang.
Yeah, that would be a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool idea, but Clang will probably say no.
No. What would happen is Clang would take us to
yes.
space. Yeah. Okay, Sandstorm's almost gone. So, 3, 2. Away we go. Alright, which one do we want to move first? The reactor or... I would feel safer moving the refinery and the modules before we move the reactor, honestly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. I'm ready to catch the refinery when it starts running away.
Are you ready to catch the truck if it tries to do the same?
The truck's not going to run away.
I was kind of wondering last time it did.
Not with the refinery.
That was the battery, I think, that did it.
Yeah.
Alright. So, same as before?
Yes, same as before.
What does that one hook to? I was being a assembler.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because with this one, you're trying to put it next to the cargo thing, right?
No, this one we're putting next to the other refinery.
Okay, then I go over there. I got my weld pad ready to go. Are you going to turn it into an industrial just like this one?
Mm-hmm.
Just so I know not to stand nearby once you get it done.
No, not there. You can put the weld pad on the ground near the industrial one, and then just straight up on the refinery.
The refinery's got one on it. Just I gotta finish welding it up.
Okay.
I missed the first time because you came down a little faster than I was expecting. So
Okay.
my turny thing went up instead of where it was supposed to be. Yeah, go a little closer to the industrial one. You're like way off of it.
No, I'm
That's why
not. I'm forward just a hair.
There.
Alright.
And I'm gonna move away.
Alt F10. Oh, that one had stuff in it. Can you pick those up? Alright.
I couldn't pick it all up at first because the first wave I still had the other stuff in there in my inventory.
Alright. There's that.
Whoopsies. At least I found out what happens when you do that with something that does have stuff on there.
Doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Oh.
You missed a little bit.
Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Alright.
Whee! That was pretty fun.
Alright. I'm coming over to grab the single one you're gonna cut. Because hopefully it's gonna fall over. Alright. That didn't fall over.
Well, it's still connected technically.
It is?
I don't want the single one I just... That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not going to fall over because of the tightness.
Okay. Let me see if I can convince it to. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, subscribe, and all that other YouTube jazz. And there's a link to our Discord server in the description below. And until next time, bye.